minute. Be like, what you say? What you say?
Well, you
Like 5 minutes, 5 minutes long.
oh wait, oh hey y'all, oh we here, hey, hey oh we was having a whole conversation, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see us?
Can you,
Hey,
okay. I can see my boobs.
I don't know
I don't need
what
to be
they're
on camera. They know I'm here. That's enough. That's enough. They know I'm here. Hi, I'm here.
She's here.
I don't need to be on camera.
And there's Abby. I don't know what. Wait, put your little thing right there, and then we can sit it on top of it.
Oh, so that way?
Yeah.
And then everything. Well,
That'll be higher there.
is that better? Maybe you should turn it up, right up,
No, go the
right
other way.
upside. This way? Then no, 'cause what?
No, wait, no, there's. Wait, what did you? What?
I didn't do a damn thing. Don't do that. Baby.
I feel like it's too low.
It's a, oh, you on stream? You have to send me the invite, and then you can put me, and then you can see me in the box.
Wait,
Hold on. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. Finish this stuff we got.
yeah, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Wait. I gotta figure out how
What I
you
gotta
end the
do,
line. Invite a friend.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I gotta find it. Oh, yeah.
That's what we should have been doing when we took it to.
That's really what we should have been doing.
even know what that is. I don't even know how to do this.
Okay, so y'all hold on. We here. We not at Waffle House. No, we don't do Waffle House. We're
No,
too
baby, not at
bougie.
the. Okay, I can fix that.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me text y'all.
I was online for a little bit and ended up with more followers.
Oh, really?
So it's in the text
We
message.
got our TV.
Okay, hey man.
All right. Okay, we back.
Okay, so you want us to just log in and we be doing that?
Yeah, that might work out.
And I turned the sound.
I got my ear. I can put my earbuds.
Oh, that's smart.
Yo, we are working through our technical difficulties. Okay, we are working through.
Hey, y'all, guess who I saw this morning?
Uh-oh.
Y'all saw Bernie Sanders this morning, y'all.
You know what?
There was another sighting
Go
of
straight
Bernie
to shit.
Sanders.
Go
My hair
straight
is
to
really
shit.
doing its own
Hey,
thing.
watermelon sugar. Hey, Patty.
Watermelon sugar, that picture
Hey,
you
Button
posted, you know I
Jessica.
always love how you do your eye makeup, baby. You look like you forget. We can't see
Hey,
Nathan
Button
but Evie.
Jessica.
We can't see Nathan but Evie titties.
They say all they see is your tata.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna just sit there right there, and y'all gonna have to watch me eat. And,
They good titties until we
until
get
they get
to
on.
until we get on so we can have a conversation.
So
Backstage.
this is a wait, it don't wait.
Just to show you, show me.
I'm just wait. What am I doing?
Click on backstage.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
It's down there.
Okay. Evie, I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me, my? Thank you.
There's really good. So we're at this wonderful spot. I'm sure they will let y'all know whether or not the food is good because they scrutinize anything that I do now. And they really think it's not that much scrutiny, but I do really think it's all kinds of scrutiny.
Yo, Teddy, if you don't shut the hell up.
Oh wow.
Is that feedback? I feel like it's feedback.
I don't hear you today.
Do y'all hear feedback? Okay, maybe it's just me.
I think I do hear something.
I think I hear feedback. Yeah, what's that noise? See? This might not work.
I don't know.
My sound is in my ear, so
Yeah, I got my earbuds.
do you have headphones?
Oh, I think it's me.
Put your headphones in, and then maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna get it together. Ooh, thank you. Well, that looks good. I'm sorry. Can I bother you? Can I have another plate, please? I don't want my circle getting my food.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you.
and how I only get potatoes. Everybody else has
Yeah, I think it's just us. We're just so close to each other, I think. What if we turn the volume down on our phone? Okay, does that testing? Testing. It's better. Now look at my food.
This lobster is good.
Look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? Don't call you fat and then what?
This is signature harbor seasoning. Salt, black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and onion salt. About
Oh yeah. All y'all gonna see is my belly. I don't know about that part.
That's why.
wait, are we still getting feedback? Y'all let us know if our audio is good.
I don't know. Yeah, you wanna?
I think this is I like my spoon now.
So how did it end up back over here by me? Excuse me. Say something. Say it again. Yeah, it's still some feedback, y'all. I don't know. I think we're just sitting too close to each other. That's all right. Y'all don't need to see us. I know what we look like. We're here. Thank you. Oh no, we're good. Thank you. Oh no, they said it's all clear over here, so there's no feedback on that. We're good. Oh, okay. Well, if we good.
So we was really out on really Saturday before he lost later. I'm breaking up. That's just my phone back.
Did you say your phone raggedy?
Oh, they said everybody mute except one person. So it'll pick up,
Okay, I'm not muted.
and so maybe that'll work out. This is legitimately good. Listen, watermelon sugar is over here yelling. She is yelling because she is the mother of 6 kids and she's used to getting us together. She's yelling at us.
Ooh, what about you?
Yeah.
Oh, she's about.
Oh, well, I knew this coffee thing was going to come to a situation. So, y'all, we were talking about the John Wooten situation. Couple things going on. John Wooten is now suing the NFL and Roger Goodell because he was no, he wasn't terminated because he feels like he was forced out from resigning or whatever. He feel like he's suing Roger Goodell in the NFL. Meanwhile, him and his attorneys, hey Tom, thank you for the diddles last night. And so apparently, him and his attorneys are saying he wasn't forced to resign until the homophobic, like they put the racist tweets out there and they didn't get enough traction that people were calling for his ouster. But when the homophobic tweets went out there, that's when he was, they were calling for his resignation. And he had a problem with that. Did I get that right?
Yeah, he said that the racist tweet. He said the racist tweet didn't. When I didn't resign after the racist tweet, then the NFL released the homophobic tweets to try to make me resign. But that's when he did. We just have regular song. We just have this.
There's a regular song, but that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, little baby.
Hello, baby.
So, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all had a whole lot of rant. They were almost spiking over here, y'all.
No, but this is what I'm just saying that this once again just authenticates the need for Black Lives Matter movement to protest because why wasn't him being racist enough for him to get fired? Why wasn't that enough? Why did you have to add on being homophobic to be like, oh, that's the straw that breaks the camel back? Why wasn't the camel's back broken from him being a racist?
Why? So you could tell to if you didn't feel like the racist thing or enough to be like, my bad, I did something wrong.
Right.
And are admitting that the females are racist.
Oh yeah, he's pretty much admitted that he's racist and homophobic. Oh yeah.
You admitted that statement. You have to admit one thing to happen to the other.
I don't think he thought that.
But there is a question though that I have to ask. Who Who did the email? Because they said they had over 7,000 emails.
I thought it was like
70,000.
250,000. It
Well,
was
no,
like
I'm sorry.
several
I think
hundred
that-
thousand.
Yeah. So out of all of those hundreds of thousands emails, they did something great.
Oh, it's not. The thing about it is, I don't know what's been released. Like I don't know. I can't say, specifically everything that's been released or whatever. I don't know. But I just know his stuff got released. But even with the stuff that got released, he's the only one. Hey Jay Parrish. Jay Parrish said enjoy your weekend on purpose and be safe.
Thank you.
John Gruden was the one who was still making $10 million a year and was one of the highest paid people in the whole
Hey,
NFL,
boo.
including players.
Do you think it was done on purpose?
Hello.
Oh,
Think of egg, baby. We had
Egg Harbor.
Ed Harper.
Egg Hopper. Egg Hopper campaign. We figured you was just, you gotta remember you dealing with old people, honey. We was saying this. We was
I'm not old. She old. I'm not old. Let's the record show. That's what it's called.
drunk and shit. So this dude got us drunk last night.
I did get y'all drunk. And then
Some French toast,
I went to go be wrong.
and then you went back. Oh, we should have seen. I didn't get you the up. I was gonna call him too early. I knew you were out late, but I guess you do this for a living, so you know how to handle it. He said, well, we didn't answer. He went to sleep.
Hey man. Yeah, not man.
I don't listen.
Wait, let me get some of this sugar.
What you getting into today?
Sugar. This is to regulate my sugar, y'all.
Well,
So I have no sugar
when we leave
spike.
here, we're going. I know that's right. When we leave here, we're going to the aquarium, but we have dinner reservations at Papa Do's. We want to meet us for dinner. Hmm? We are. We're doing that tonight. After dinner. We had an early dinner reservation.
And then
So we figured we get hungry.
Oh,
You said what?
I talked to Sir James. He said
Oh, okay. We want
he's
to
out of town.
Jimmy Carter Boulevard. We have reservations at 4. So you want to meet us for dinner? Well, listen, it was either 4 o'clock or 9:30. So I was like, that's why we was like, we don't know if we're gonna be at the club, but we get hungry and we'll eat, we order something.
Y'all see she over here making plans.
Yeah, focus. I got a reservation. I haven't been able to get in touch with Rico.
We can't have no whole conversation because she over here real loud. Y'all see she real loud? Okay.
But they said the new episode's supposed to drop. So I guess it's
Like
I think it's
she,
supposed to come out this weekend at some point.
you see what you're talking about? We can't even have
I
city
believe it when I
Saturday.
see it.
Let me say she believe it when she see it. I'm just ready to play.
Why can't I have my show?
I'm sorry. I hate to say it like
Why
that.
y'all? I can't have my show.
You can. Let's give it on a commercial break. Second.
That's why Silly Saturday is a one-man show. Dear God.
But yeah, if you're schedule is flexible, you just over there. If not, I'm gonna make that Steve base figure something out. Oh, okay, okay, cool.
A mess.
Oh, cool.
A goddamn mess.
I don't, Nico from Little Women in Heavy does. All right, we will see you there, honey. All right, see you later. He's gonna be his ass.
Okay.
He said, who you getting after the time? I said, Exactly. That's why we don't have no problem. Did I rip the whole thing? Did you forget that you was on stream? Am I still on stream?
You need to go back to as you froze. The bacon's froze in the can.
I'm sorry. Am I back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
I love you.
A mess. A mess.
I had to answer the phone.
I have a whole full-throated conversation.
Full-throated.
I'm gonna agree with Loretta that number little chicken.
Full-throated.
Would you have little ears and so your things don't ever wait till
That's how mine is. They always come out my ears.
I think because I had it.
That helps.
That helps.
Anyway.
But then it's hard.
Oh, that was her who said put it in the right order. Let the record show.
How about the earbud?
Mm-hmm. Y'all want to say mine sounded suggestive. When she talking about putting stuff in the right order. That reminds me of like when I was growing up and my granddaddy was showing us how to tie a bow tie. So when you tie a bow tie, you got to find the hole. So my granddaddy was like, when I learned, they told us, act like it's him around the hole, you can find it. I said, you know what?
Mike wants people. Because he's echoing.
No, my mic is off.
Okay.
Oh, my volume is turned up. Is that better?
I don't know.
But my mic is off. I'm muted.
Anyway, I just feel like this. Here's my issue. My issue with the John Wooden thing is, as a person who has to simultaneously wear, shit dealing with racism and homophobia, what ends up happening is there becomes the one is worse than the other one, or there becomes the why is this one, okay and this one not okay, or why is this one giving a benefit of the doubt and the other one not? That whole conversation. And if you wear both, you kind of feel like I can't really pick and choose the side because
They
they both right, and I can't, split myself up and say, oh well, I'm gonna choose to be black today, I'm gonna choose to be,
right.
I gotta be both. And so the conversations for me always end up getting difficult or uncomfortable for me because I feel like sometimes people expect me, especially when I'm with or having a conversation with black people and they're straight black people, they always just go to it, well, you black, as if I'm black first, and that's just not how it is. I'm just everything first. I'm
Right.
Elton first. And so I don't know.
It just, like I said, when I read that statement, it just said so much to me. Like, wow, it really doesn't mean a thing when you offend us. Nobody is afraid of offending us. Nobody is afraid of people finding out their race. Oh my gosh, don't let them be homophobic. That's a line too far. And it's no disrespect to the other people who are in but like you said, we have to make it because what I understand you're saying is the white side of the LGBT flag. What they have done is they have made it so that you feel it. When you offend them, there are consequences. And nobody fears the consequences of offending us. And that's on us. That's on us.
Because if we're being very clear, you went from 25, not even that long, 20 years ago, that was not the case. Even the LGBT, you could offend them, say whatever you want, and there wasn't an eye blink.
No.
Or,
So it's that we as a black community have to make offending us just as painful As of any other community. Same thing with the Jewish community. Look in the candy, you know, real quick, real quick.
Wow.
I said, you can I said, same thing with the Jewish community. I said, look at the candy.
Oh, yeah. Tracy said, I say I'm black first because both my parents are black, so gay, straight, boy, girl, all comes after. I can't agree with that. It doesn't come after.
It's all part of
It's all part of
That's
who I
why
was.
that's as a black person, the black come first, or the white come first. They both come first.
Right.
As soon as you set your eyes on me, that's exactly what you see. It's a black man.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't separate the two. Oh, I'm black first and then women next. That's not how
And let's be clear, every issue that comes into it's not always offensive to us. It's not an issue for us. So you do have to look at the issue and say, hey, this right here, y'all care about that. The other or vice versa. It matters to us. Y'all don't care. Like, let's take the last class. Have a little lecture. Women have very important. So clearly, our issues aren't the same.
right. And now that their chickens are putting home to eat, I is open. Now they looking at us to come say,
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So like, y'all were voting for the other side. Y'all were voting for, you know, y'all look past the fact that, you know, Trump is out here talking and all that. Y'all didn't care. I didn't care about none of that. Y'all, when I say y'all, I mean every person. As a collective, we know what the numbers say. You know what I mean? So clearly our issues aren't the same. So go ahead. Look at myself because my issues are different, but I can't, you know what I mean? There's some issues that are just unique to
it's the intersectionality of it all. Because we standing at an intersection.
okay.
We're like, okay, if I go on this way, I'm gonna go straight down the first.
Looks like everybody has. I speak a little louder now.
Yeah, they can't hear you. You might be too far from the mic.
You'll never find.
Watermelon is how they speak up. She's literally screaming at you. I think that's because El Teddy and I are right next to
Yeah,
you.
we're right next to the
I don't
phone.
want to turn my phone up too much because then it'll be the feedback.
But your mic is muted. So your sound is only coming.
That's right. It doesn't matter anyway. Sorry, y'all.
Why is Watermelon Sugar yelling at us? She been yelling at us all morning, dear God.
She can.
I'm just not gonna let you yell at me.
Yes, he is.
I'm just saying,
Not you leaned over.
yelling at me.
Right, but you were in the block, right? And when you leaned over,
I'm in both now.
Girl. What else been going on? I don't even know what's been going on. I'm not even prepared for this silly set.
Brittany. Hallelujah.
You know, I never really got into the whole conservative shit. I didn't really care. I really did.
I know, but it was
Like,
it was criminal.
I don't know how she got in that situation. It was
You
not my
do.
problem.
When she shaved her head and went crazy, it was hitting people with uppers and stuff. And so her daddy had to take care of her because she literally had a mental breakdown. And it was absolutely appropriate at the time that she had the mental breakdown for them because she was working, had millions and millions and millions of dollars. Just as a human being, could you act like you care about another human being?
And you wonder why I don't bring you around my husband.
Oh,
You're just me.
oh God.
Hi.
Father, we come to you today as humbly as we know how, Jesus. We ain't said grace over nothing today.
We didn't. We did not.
Lord, you bless the food that we ate. Listen, just don't let it tear our bodies up.
Amen.
Amen.
We heard that.
Wait a minute. It was good, Jesus, but look, he is offended. Look,
See if you could invite to the wedding.
who's with? Who got murdered?
I don't know, but if
Who
I
got
do,
murdered? Who got murdered?
First of all, you don't have to invite me, but I will be there.
they're saying our kind of people, we will have security.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You won't be crashing this like they do on our kind of people. We will have security. Yeah, please escort them off the premises because they're not invited.
Who is y'all?
I wish we would.
Who is y'all?
I'm not invited around her, but that's why she don't bring up her friends. That's what she
No, no,
said.
no, no, no. I didn't say y'all. No. You're mean.
So what y'all would say about Britt?
She reiterated her statement that I'm not invited to any of the functions.
I'm not there.
This is why I will be at work.
First of all, when you came to DC, I literally took you around my friend. Literally took you around.
She trying to clean it up, y'all. She trying to clean it up. She trying to clean it up. Hey, Quintessential.
Hey, Quentin Jones. That bill look a whole lot better than last night. Ooh, y'all ate a lot. Y'all did a lot of drink. That was mostly alcohol last night.
What?
We had 3 rounds of alcohol.
He had
Each
shot.
2 drinks and a shot.
Oh, I forgot we had that extra shot. What did we have a shot of?
That's
Patron.
Patron. I think the shot is what put me over the edge.
So yeah, that bill
And
last night.
then, and then
God,
I
that bill
mixed
last
the
night
first
was
drink I made with vodka, and then I did the Patron shot. Thank you, sweetheart. And then that second one, the viewer choice, was darker. It was
Oh, you
crown
was
apple.
see, that
So I
is-
mixed.
You're not supposed to mix it. If you start with white, you're supposed to stay with white. Start with dark, you're supposed to stay with dark. That's what gets you in trouble.
That's I think.
Did y'all see the picture of the little 9-year-old boy that's still in the from the Astro World that's still on life support?
No.
I know that his
Little
internal organs
9-year-old
got
boy.
crushed. He was when he was with his dad.
I saw the picture with
Yeah.
him and his dad.
His
Look at
dad-
the picture. It's a
Dad was on his
little,
shoulders.
I want to pull it up, but I can't put that. Oh my!
He was on his dad's
He was on his dad's shoulders, and his dad lost his physical and fell, and both him and the dad got trained.
Let me show you.
And the dad was never able to find him, and he had to just go to the hospital. That's how he was able to
The
to
dad
reunite with his son.
because he went unconscious,
My God.
and so the son fell
Fell
off his shoulders,
and
and
he
people
got
started
trampled.
trampling him.
And they started trampling the little
You up, man? Thank you so much.
Beautiful little boy, looked just
He's like,
like his
listen, this
daddy.
is what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna keep coming into the
No,
show.
I'm gonna keep coming back and forth.
He looked just like his daddy too. And I saw the picture of the little boy. I said, "Oh my God!"
And then what's killing me is everybody's blaming the dad. Why would you take your child? This nigga had a whole Fortnite concert. Kid friendly. So he brought his son to the Astro World concert, probably thinking it would be like the same type of atmosphere. There was all type of teenagers and kids
My
there.
thing is this. I
And
feel
you
like
with your parents.
you can have 2 separate conversations
Yeah,
because one doesn't absolve the other.
Yeah,
I do think there's a conversation to be had about a 9-year-old at the Travis Scott concert. However,
Yeah.
dang, it doesn't do with what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
it doesn't. Like,
It could have happened at the Fortnite
I'm
concert
gonna
where
say
it just
you know, that's what I'm saying. So I think we need to separate the two.
yeah.
And we, you know, because again, we always get into this idea of we get into this thing of victim shaming. We've got, as a society, we've got to stop doing that. Deal with the issue and deal with the crime. We can deal with the morality later because let's be clear, you're judging their parenting. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything illegal. You're judging his parenting. That's 2 different things.
Well, I don't even know if I got Wi-Fi.
And you can actually have the conversation. We can have the conversation about whether we think this is a good parent or that was a good parental decision. But the reality of the situation is, as a parent, I've never been a parent, but as a parent, I know that you are faced with a million decisions every day on what to do with your child. And you may not always make the best decision. But the flip side is that still don't have nothing to do with that baby being on life support.
I feel like they should have a Wi-Fi code, but they don't. Oh well, I tried.
Peace Love said Patron will do it every time.
If it, and
I
with
don't even like tequila. That's why
The
I'm
only
like,
way I like tequila is in a shot. I do a tequila shot in a minute.
first of all, it was supposed to be a father and son bonding moment. Him and the son both love Travis Scott. They had been to a Travis Scott concert previously with no issue. So I understand why he think there would not be an issue this time. So I have no problem with a parent taking a kid to a concert of an artist that both of them like.
I went to my first concert in the seventh grade. I went to see New Edition in the fourth grade. That was my first concert ever.
I I could well, Astro World has been going on for some time now. And I do think there's a conversation that says that their father knew full well this wasn't a Fortnite concert. And so that's a conversation as well.
They could be,
But still, I don't care who I
It's not
am.
like he dropped him off.
No. But here's the thing: I don't care who I am and what the situation was. I don't go to a concert and expect that I'm finna be losing my damn life.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
That
that's
my
what I'm saying. Like,
child
we can
will
have
be
a
like.
conversation about was that the best decision. You know what I'm saying? We can have that conversation. But I don't think you should have that conversation in conjunction with, because it's almost like people are implying, well, that's what he should have expected of the Gallup. You know what I'm saying? It's almost, when you say it in the same realm, then what I hear is you're blaming the father for his child being with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not because again, we can have a conversation on parents. It might not have been the best decision. I wouldn't have taken my child to a traffic stop. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put myself in that
Right. And
mindset.
it's the holier than thou in the face of someone's tragedy
Right.
that gets it.
Right. Like I would take my child if my child went
Thank you,
into,
Quintessential.
if my child went into Beyonce, I would take my child to a Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't take my child to a Travis Scott. I wouldn't take my child to a Cardi B. And I
I
love
would
Cardi B.
question my
But I would take
I
my
would
child to a
question
Cardi
my
B concert.
parenting skills if my child like Beyonce because I don't like her
Why
ass.
do you always have to go there?
Because you know
I
how
was
I
just
feel
using
about
that as an
Beyonce.
example. Ladies and gentlemen, there are however many people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. I think the mod. What?
Did she tell people to hit the like button and all of this stuff on my channel?
No, he don't do that.
But I said it, so I apologize. Well, no, I don't apologize. I said it. Thank you to the mods for dropping the cash app. You want to bless anybody for that Patron last night? Feel free,
Because we're celebrating my birthday.
because we are still celebrating Eddie's birthday.
Somebody sent me a cash
Somebody
app
sent
last
the
night.
cash out
Thank you.
this morning, dear God.
Oh, somebody did. Well, praise the Lord.
Unless something.
Praise the
Yes, Quintessential.
Lord. Praise the Lord.
said-
Quintessential.
Thank you for the essential.
Because let me tell y'all what that bill looked like last night.
It
Oh
did
my
look like-
God, it was a lot.
Baby.
I thought we were gonna have to start twerking or something.
Yeah.
Ah,
Let me go do me an OnlyFans. Since
El
I
Teddy
have the
was trying to twerk on the
OnlyFans.
table before we left anyway.
He was
I
and
was.
was.
You really
And
was trying to twerk on the table. What I say, I'm not exaggerating when I say and he was trying to.
Watermelon Sugar
In a hand
yelling again. Said she's doing her job. Hirsch. She been yelling this whole morning, but you said she could yell. But she over here yelling at you, ma'am. She been yelling all morning.
She said Hirsch with a hard R in it.
Right. But like I said, watermelon sugar, you are allowed to yell at me.
And nobody else don't get
Yeah, don't get no ID. Watermelon sugar got those privileges.
What happened to my
Everybody
picture? Hold on, I might have to lose it.
I don't know where your picture is.
Love you, boo.
Let's go back in.
Okay, so what else is going on? Oh, something and I know you're still Saturday, usually are, but I've been meaning to bring this up on my channel for like 2 weeks now, and I keep forgetting to bring it up. So Gladys Knight's son is going to jail
I saw something about that with Gladys Knight's son.
for not paying payroll taxes for Gladys Knight chicken and waffles. Remember when Gladys
saw
Knight,
that.
Her restaurants were real popular. Like they had one in DC. They were real popular for a minute.
Didn't
Then
they
just
close the
started
one
closing.
here?
They closed all of them. All of them were
Okay.
closed, I think. And her son was actually running. It's her name. Her son was running the business. He didn't pay payroll taxes for like 2 years. How you just don't pay payroll taxes?
Pass me that coffee because that's a wage. I saw my son at his hips because he had childbearing
Did
here.
you say in
He
his
did have hips.
You didn't have to do that.
like the dude from Sweeties, like the guy
Yeah,
from
like the
Sweetie
guy
Pie?
from Sweetie Pie. What's up?
That's a
Express about
dollar.
one in these hips.
That's a shame before the
You
Lord.
know, who make the song "The Hips Don't Lie"? I think that was
That was Shakira.
Shakira. The hips don't lie, baby. You see them hips? You own a restaurant? Your mama famous?
But yeah, I said, he is one girl.
Somebody is going to do.
You are going
Period.
to jail. So,
Okay, so here's my shady side.
Oh, it's
you
just
have already seen that? Here.
I'm gonna let the chat comment on this. Y'all know this. Hold on, let me have a swig of this coffee.
This is something I'm going to get you for.
You might. Go ahead and hit me now.
No, I'll wait.
Do y'all notice how it's a whole lot of channels and people around
Here you
here
go.
that are now trying to
He's love. He
give
about to be shady.
give commentary on stuff like channels that normally you stick to this genre or you have this is your wheelhouse, this is your base. Now they're trying to venture out into other things similar to what we're doing right now to Silly Saturday as an example, and add commentary to what's going on in music pop culture. And I look at them like
I know.
this is not what you do.
But nobody is pigeonholed to just.
Oh no,
one
nobody's
thing.
pigeonholed to anything. I'm not going to pigeonhole anybody to anything. But what I'm going to say is,
Did he take the pregnant pause with the pause?
what I'm going to say is, I'm sure if taught to swim, an eagle might swim, but that's not what you do. Boo. You're going to look awkward, and it's going to be clunky, and you're not going to be great at swimming because you're an eagle and
Okay,
you
so
fly.
I'm gonna let Loretta give the super educated.
Kamisha agreed. Kamisha was right with me. She said,
So,
Okay, so let me because
She
mine's
know I
gonna
ain't
be
lying.
very short and very simple. I mind the business that pays me.
I
I don't give a damn what anybody else is doing.
Listen,
Well,
if I'm subscribed
if
and I
you-
go to you for
Well, here's the
certain
thing.
things,
then I'll just watch the other thing.
we're just having a conversation.
Right.
just have a conversation. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Okay. Have the because I know you're gonna put
You don't
something
care about
intelligent.
So we
Because I
know
don't.
that. We know you don't care about that.
I care about something.
No, you don't.
What
Unless
do you
it's
care
makeup.
about?
Unless it's
Outside
makeup.
of makeup. And even with the makeup, you don't care about
And
the
her
other
cheering.
shit.
Her makeup.
No,
and
no,
her
you're
cheering.
talking about YouTube vibes.
Oh yeah, she okay. She okay.
Anyway, inquiring minds want to know.
Thank you.
Exactly. Now, with that being said, you have a very valid point. So I'm going to speak to, I'm going to just call it spade a spade. I'm going to speak to the big side. I'm just going to call it spade a spade. What happens is, the B side gives you instant gratification. If you turn on your camera and you cuss people out and you're good at it, you get a lot of attention, you get money, you grow your channel. The problem is there's a ceiling. So there are people in the B sector who, yeah, they make more money than you. They absolutely do. When they go live, they get super chats, they get CashApp, they do. They really, people enjoy it.
She didn't hear you. No, I'm sorry. I can fit anywhere.
We know you're the last. The money is there, the attention is there, but there's a ceiling. And that's not just with the beef sector, but I'm using that as an example because we all are familiar, right? With a lot of them. And so what ends up happening is you realize, wait a minute, because here's the thing with us, the three of us, I speak for a lot of our videos have slow growth.
Meaning, a video I put out today, I might not get 20K, but if I go back a year from now, I might have 50K, right? You know what y'all know what I'm saying? Okay, so the instant gratification is not there for a lot of us smaller YouTubers that are doing celebrity news or doing reviews or politics. We don't get that. So if you're looking for the instant gratification, then absolutely go into a sector where you know you can go quickly, be salacious, and you can get all the accolades. But when you hit that ceiling, then you're looking around trying to figure out what can I do with my channel. The problem with a lot of these people, and we all had to learn this lesson. Well, not Abby. She didn't get it. But me and El Teddy, I ain't gonna say we had to learn this lesson. We just had to kind of do it. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You see what I'm saying? You can't. You can't do the first 30 minutes of your live with celebrity news and then do a 2-hour live on stuff going on that people don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? And so you got to make a decision. And yeah, it's slow. Kamisha in the chat, amen, because Kamisha had to do it. Kamisha had to rebrand herself. She changed her name. She rebranded, and she went in a totally different direction because she realized I don't want to do YouTube anymore. Peace Love is rebranded. You know what I'm saying? Now we never actually bye. She's a cutie. We didn't rebrand, but you just realized this is not what I want to do anymore. But that was never the base of our channel. Yeah. We just kind of were toe in, toe out.
Yeah, because when people drag me into stuff, you know,
But you even gotten to the point now where you don't even respond to that. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be like, whatever. But at one point, let's say it's 2 years ago, if somebody put your name up, you felt compelled to respond. Whereas now you're like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's so I know I might have went left with that, but I agree. I see it too. But I see it in other arenas. But you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Jaded Nerd did the same thing. Jaded Nerd realized, okay, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. And I know that I get a lot of attention when I'm beefing. I get money when I'm beefing. But is this what I really want to do? This is the direction I really want to go.
And you got to know your strengths and what you can do. For example, I know there's not a lot of people that can talk politics and be well sound on what they're doing and what they're talking about. We see people trying to do politics and people looking at them like, what? What are you talking about?
Absolutely. And that's the thing. That's what Peace Love said. Peace Love said you have to really be interested in what you're talking about. And that's true. Like Abby can do a get ready with you, or get ready with me, I should say. And Abby can go from primer to finish to setting spray. She knows her products. She knows the different brands. She knows who's coming out with something new. She can go through all of that. She knows her shit when it comes to makeup. And you can tell when the conversation is going on as she's doing her get ready with people. Now she ain't got 50,000 people in her chat, but the more she stays consistent with it, and people will find her, and people ask her questions in her chat. People say, "Oh my goodness, well, what is the best for this and what is the best for that?" And you can tell because that's her thing. That's the only thing she gets. That's her thing. But you're right. You have to be interested because if you're not interested, then it does. When El Teddy does politics of it all, he is into that shit.
I'll be into my
politics. You be in your zone because I don't.
I be in my zone. When I get into my politics,
because it's something that you're passionate about, something that you love. For whatever reason, I like talking about other people's business. I get into gossip and celebrity gossip. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I do. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, people come to him about how I feel about it. So you absolutely have to be into. You can't just pick something that you think is gonna make you money on YouTube because then there's no passion behind it.
And people pick up on that real fast. Like you can tell if somebody is really into what they're doing, or you just do it right. And I think that's what happens. People try to emulate other people, or they say, "Oh, I saw somebody do this and it was successful for them, and I'm gonna try to do my thing that way," not knowing that's theirs.
Yeah,
that might not work for you.
Yeah,
like I told somebody, I've seen people do things that I know is all mine, and I look and I said, You know that's mine, right? It's not gonna come off the same. That's what I do.
And what you do?
You know what I'm saying? And even if you do something, you even give homage to that person. Like I still keep on that. You know, really, we always say let's just have consequence. Because I know I can't even say that like really say that. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you just have to be yourself and be authentic now. And I'll say this too: YouTube is not for everybody. Just like everybody don't need to be on the album singing because everybody can't sing. Everybody can't carry a conversation and have people engaged and want to hear what you got to say.
Because think about it, and again, y'all, I'm not trying to say that we started something because I can. Because YouTube's got billions and billions of things going on, so I ain't gonna say we started something. But we started doing panel discussions on TV shows 2 years ago. Now we didn't stay consistent with it. But remember, every Friday night we were coming on my channel talking about Queen Sugar, David Makes Man. We were doing Greenleaf. We were doing the scripted show, and we didn't stay consistent because life happens and things go on. But now I look at so many people that are doing work, and I'm even on a couple of those panels. You know what I'm saying? So it's not again. It ain't like I started it. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying when you see something and it's a good idea and you make it work. And like Peace Love said, she said, I love politics, but I know I'm not.
I'm trying to see what she looking for.
Did you hear that man? Somebody in the yellow.
I don't see the staff.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see nobody acting like
Nobody
so
concerned. He might be making an
I'm about to
announcement.
say,
On
nobody's
you stop it. I was looking
no, because listen, that set it off. Listen,
Right,
that
I'm looking
DC
like-
in me. I was like, hold on. See, listen, this ain't gonna do much, but I had it. I had it ready.
He stopped.
Right. I was like, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on now. You get into it with the research. Yeah, El Teddy absolutely does research. Absolutely. What happened? Life happened, child. Life happened, honey. But we're gonna get back to it because Kamisha, I already talked to El Teddy about the Queen Sugar, but we're gonna definitely do the Queen Sugar. We're gonna wait till after the season finale. We're just gonna talk about all of season 6. Because Kamisha said she got some things to say about Queen Sugar. You know how
child.
I'm not happy about Queen Sugar right now.
Kamisha said she got her best when you were trying.
Child.
Listen, I know this is Kamisha, stay ready, okay?
Listen, I don't like how they're doing
I just don't like
Michael's character. I don't like any what's going on
with Ralph Angel. I cannot
with Ralph
stand
Angel.
it.
Yeah,
I'm still confused about the whole situation with Vi and the woman she found. Like, where did she find that woman?
we don't know.
And
Like
what was
she
it about
came
her?
out of nowhere.
And what was it about her that made you feel like that you would risk your marriage and everything else for this woman? Because you was lying to your
Now I
husband.
called
You was taking money out your business.
from the very first time I saw the little boy. I said, "I'm gonna have a problem if I can't have kids." I knew that was coming.
And they are bringing that because they're making that a thing. And again, my problem is, I thought we had again we're recycling storylines because I felt like we dealt with this already. And that doesn't mean that in real life things will come up.
Janae says she is skipping her science conference to check in. Hey, girl. Child, I'm glad you skipping the science
Kamisha,
conference.
we definitely gonna have you. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do the Queen Sugar one. We definitely, and maybe we've been doing Insecure, so I know your work schedule is a little crazy, but maybe we can get you. Because she reviews Insecure too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can get
We
you on
be
one of
having
these.
fun on the
Yeah, we do
Insecure
Insecure
panel.
on Wednesday.
I'm waiting for them
Wednesday
to mention a
evening.
TV show.
Because every
Oh, but wait a
Like,
minute.
I don't-
Oh,
I've never watched
Quintessential.
it, so I can't
Wait,
even-
Quintessential has recommended a show called Passing.
Somebody else
did you
said that
watch
to me.
I haven't watched that yet.
Is it on Netflix?
Huh? It's on Netflix.
Maybe it was Kamisha. Was that you? Somebody sent me a message.
Quintessential sent me.
Maybe it was.
thing,
Listen, I still be popping up on my phone. Somebody said
So
I saw
I'm gonna
passing and it's a good
go
conversation.
watch
Maybe
that one. That was probably Quintessential. So I'm gonna watch that. I finished Calling in Black and White, which was really
that was good. Are we're gonna
Really
talk
good.
about
We'll
it.
talk about
Yeah,
that.
was good.
We
That was
now
good.
The Harder They Fall.
we can talk
No,
about the
Colin
Hollywood.
Kaepernick. Good.
Okay, I'm not done with it.
It's good.
I'm
But
just
let
at the
me say
point where he
this.
realized that he needs to go get his brains done again. Baby, he was looking like a fool. What happened?
Well, let me tell you something. Somebody on my Facebook posted. She's a principal, and she posted. She said, "Please," she said, "all my white friends,
please go watch Colin Kaepernick in black and white.
Mhm.
Please. She was like, I need y'all to see it. And when I watched it, and I think I said that already. When I watched it, the biggest thing that slapped me in the face was I need white people to look at it so that they understand the microaggressions that may not be overt racism, and they may not even think they're being offensive when they do and say it. Like that man told him when they were at the pool, "You're one of the good ones." And he was
Mhm.
like, "What's that mean?" And
Yep.
he really thought he was giving him a compliment.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a conversation about that.
Yeah.
Well,
And
and
y'all are gonna do
with
harder they fall.
the harder they fall. Have you seen the conversation that people are having about Stagecoach Mary, how it's colorism
Yes,
and
yes.
body?
About
Um,
picking Zazie Beats and
Yeah,
Stagecoach
because
Mary.
You know-
Stagecoach Mary was a dark skinned heavy set one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know who I thought that they could have.
The lady that was
had
in Love Her Country.
Yes,
Oh,
she
girl
would have
from
been
Love Her
great.
Country. She was
The
great
sister.
on Loki.
I know you're talking about. She would have been
She
good.
would
She was
have
great on
been
Loki. I
Precious
great.
would have been good. Girl,
Gabby
I know-
Sidibe.
Gabby
Gabby
Sidibe. I know. I didn't want to call her Precious. I couldn't think of her name. Gabby Sidibe would have been good in that role.
She might have been all right, but I would have liked the
Yeah.
like
The
Mama is a
sister
better actor
from
than me.
Love Her
Yeah,
Country.
she's a better actress to me than Gabby.
Or Tasty from Orange is the New Black.
Yes. Daniel Brooks.
Yes.
Daniel Brooks would have been good.
Orange is the New
Tasty.
Black.
The one that played Damon Hill Jackson.
Oh yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
would
yeah,
have
yeah,
been real
yeah,
good.
yeah, 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 yeah.
She would have been real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
understand.
again, it's
But
a
it's
conversation to have.
it's a conversation to have. But it the nitpicking really like nobody can just enjoy anything. It just can't be. It's enjoyable.
Well, I can see. So let me say this. Y'all know me, and don't listen. Don't come for me in the chat. I ain't in the mood today. But y'all know I don't like getting into the colorism conversation because I just feel like everybody wants everything to be colorism these days, and everything is colorism. But this is a conversation that we can have about colorism because that is very blatant. When you look at who stage coach, and it ain't like you ain't got no pictures and don't know. You knew who was ass.
That didn't felt the same way when they casted Zoe Saldana as Nina Simone.
Right, and
We was all looking.
and
at
she
y'all.
has come back and apologized and said she should have never done it.
Right.
She's apologized. You know, she came back. But listen, everybody
She was like,
needs to. Everybody needs to.
she was trying to get paid, and I understand. I'm laughing. I'm not even upset.
Hey, Pinky Tiki. What's up, y'all? We don't
Hey,
care
y'all.
if you not in a. See, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Y'all always making me want.
How about you being in a mood?
Y'all can see. Don't be silly.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Man down, cold well.
Right. I thought you spill something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a conversation. So we're definitely gonna
Did you not watch? You watched it, didn't you?
I have not seen it yet.
Okay, we need to watch
I
it so
need
we
you
can
to
have a
watch it.
because you're gonna
It's worth
enjoy it. First
No,
of all,
you would.
like some of the Easter eggs, like the fact that they paid homage to Chadwick Boseman.
I saw that. with
And
the
I got a little
train.
teary eyed. Listen, I don't even have feelings like that. But
That is why I have not watched the movie on Netflix.
Passing. I want to see it to see the conversation that
It could be a
invokes.
conversation. Yeah, listen, y'all. I told y'all my last couple of weeks have just been between work and YouTube and real life has just been crazy. So I really haven't had. I legit have not had time to sit down and just watch. You probably be at the front. I'm about to run to the lake.
So I just have been glad that I've been able to do anything because my life, I was telling really be Abby just doesn't belong to me anymore. And I can't really go into it, but there are things that I have going on outside of YouTube that now my life just literally doesn't belong to me anymore. And so that's why it'd be so hard for me to do it because this is breaking the fourth wall. Evie and really B knows I could do a pre-recorded video and it could take me 3 or 4 hours. They know easily, like a Love Crab Country or Queen Sugar or something like that. Oh, that's 4 or 5 hours right there. And a lot of times I don't have in my current situation 4 or 5 hours. Hell, I don't be having 1 or 2 hours to dedicate to any one thing outside of the stuff that is under my realm of responsibility now. So It's just hard. I'm just doing the best I can. Y'all pray my strength of the Lord. But um, but no, I'm it was something else I was supposed to be watching. Something
Squid
else.
Game.
I finished Squid Game.
Did you?
I did.
Did you like it?
It was all right. You know,
I was upset with like
when
after
Ali
episode
died,
when Ali
when
died.
Ali died, I was ready to go. No, I said, take me out.
First of all, that whole episode.
Why does it take that long for a recorded video? Because I'm gonna give y'all an example, like a David Makes Man or a Lovecraft Country. I literally watched the show at least twice. The first time I'm watching it just for enjoyment, just so I can enjoy myself. Hey snipers, is that Mr. Pisces? Yeah. And then I will watch it again and take notes. But when I take notes, I have to stop every 5 minutes, write down my notes. So now an hour show might take me an hour and a half to get through
That's why I
taking
started.
notes.
That's why I started reviewing in real time.
Then after I take notes, now I gotta go and record a video. So then I gotta record the video. After I record the video, I have to go
And edit.
edit the video. And then after I edit the video, I gotta create a thumbnail and all of this stuff, and then upload it, which still could take a whole. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a lot. It's a lot.
Which is why I started doing my
Um,
reviews in real time. Like I'm watching and then I pause and talk.
like
And then
even
pause and talk because I can't. It's too much.
even
It's too
creating
time
a,
consuming.
even creating a thumbnail could take me up to 30 minutes.
My
Even creating
thumbnails
a
be so
thumbnail.
basic. I'm not. But you be doing a whole bunch of extra and transparency and things.
Yeah, you
All
know,
kinds of things.
I be trying to do
And
stuff
I'm
with
putting
my
the picture of
thumbnails.
my name and then whatever it is. And that's all
So
you get.
I probably could y'all use the OBS software, but I done got pretty good with the software that I use now. And so
So we just want to give him one.
hold on, let's mute while we talk money. Ain't gonna let y'all hear us talk money. Hold on.
You good.
All right, we worked that out. Y'all see how easy that was? Anyway, y'all. But yeah, it literally like, and especially for a show like a like I remember doing Lovecraft Country and really be at every note I'll be there 4 hours because it takes a lot. And remember, I used to put a lot of extra stuff in that, like the research and stuff about some of the historical stuff. And y'all know I really like I will have like 20 pages worth of notes on a given show, and you'd be like, wait a minute, because that's how I am. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. And your review was good. You did that monologue. That was a good conversation. But you're right. You do have to watch it.
Yeah, you definitely got to
I
watch more than
tried.
once.
I think I tried OBS one time, and it was so not user friendly for me personally that I was just like, I can't. I need point and click, and then I'm done. I can't do. I literally
My
do my.
thing.
I, listen, I literally use Snapchat
All right,
to do my
Kamisha.
reviews that I saw that I stopped that I do my reviews in real time.
Mhm.
I I'm on Snapchat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just put the film feature on, so I just have to hit the button, and it just continues to record. And I just put my camera on the top of
One
my.
of some people use, and they use some filters. They have like a different.
And then I put a different film. That's why sometimes it be sparkling inside.
Yeah.
Would you want me to take all the payment for it?
But yeah, it just I need not to say that I'm not done by any stretch of the imagination, but for things like that, like I saw all of those dials and buttons and like an equalizer thing, and like it was, I said, "Oh, the devil is lying." I can't.
Parents, you need to go for any of your drinks. You need to go for any.
Yes, can I get it to
Yeah, so go put like your.
you?
15 to 20 minute recorded video, you don't think that is better? No, no, no. What you don't understand, Mr. Pisces, is that 20-minute video takes me 3 or 4 hours to get to. When you see the finished product, all you see is 20, 15 minutes. What you don't know is all the behind the scenes that we done did to get you that 20-minute video. That's why, and really we know if I get to a point where if it's not a show that I'm really vested in, and it's a show that I'm doing because maybe I was asked to do it, by my subscribers, and I don't really see nobody really watching that review. I'm like, why am I spending 4 or 5 hours? And it's not even getting the
It's not even giving what it's supposed to
right.
be.
So
All right, y'all. Yeah. And the thing is, this, it's not about the fact that we don't like doing it. We love doing it. But if we feel like y'all aren't enjoying it, meaning the numbers aren't there or interest doesn't seem to be there. Like, for example, the last season of RuPaul's Drag Race All Star, nobody was watching the reviews.
Because nobody was watching the show, but they put it on.
Exactly. So nobody was watching the reviews. And so it got to a point where it was like, because a show like RuPaul's Drag Race, it's a hard show to review from the point of view of people want to.
sir, you could take this. Yeah.
People want to feel like they see it and like you might embed pictures. You want to be very descriptive in what people are doing. The different. I mean, in one episode, you might have 3 different competitions, and everybody wants to know who did what. And, you know what I mean? And again, I'm not complaining. I just want people to understand. So when you do all of that, and then only like 50 people look at the show, the episode, you be like, well, hey, but you're right. Because even Silly Boy, even Jane did the same thing. He was like, nobody was watching the reviews because nobody was watching the show. And I feel like that's the same thing that's going to happen with the All Star, the girls trip for the Girl Housewives. They're streaming out on Peacock, and I'm just wondering how many people are going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, hey, Jonathan, what's good, fine?
What's up, Jonathan?
You know what? And you know what? Somebody else told me, oh, what about reviewing in real time? That's just not my thing. Like,
again, everybody has
yeah,
their thing that works.
That's just not my thing. That
like
don't work
everybody knows that's what Ashley Miller does, and she's good at it. She's been doing it for years. That is what she does. I think that's what y'all think she does too. Y'all deal with your man.
Yeah, I don't. Me doing it in real time because sometimes I need a moment to sit down with it and digest and let my thoughts collect. Because in the moment, I'm just like, okay, ingesting it, but I need it to. Sometimes I have some landmines that need to go off, or a grenade that needs to go off in my head. So.
Oh.
Y'all continue to say until subscribers and viewers become content creators, you will not understand.
That is
exactly. You better. That's the word. That's the word.
You will not understand. Matter of fact, I had a friend of mine. Y'all don't know them, but they went and they said, "Oh, I'm gonna try to do YouTube." But they in the politics too, and they were like, "I can't do this." Like they were like, "I don't know how you just get on it and you just be going and going and going and going." They were like, "No,
You say El Teddy is so good. Don't tell him that. El Teddy is so good. See, look.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But let me tell y'all what's funny about El Teddy. The first time we saw El Teddy in person, we were like, "Oh my God,
who's the child?
Where's
his parents?
Right, whose child is this?" And he had his book bag on, he had his hat on, his little Converse chucks. We were
trying to
like,
look innocent.
whose child is this?
That's trying to look innocent.
Stupid.
So why? Loretta has the newest, latest, and greatest phone, and she has the best picture out of the three of us. It's your picture, then my picture.
Right, and then my trash asshole, like, we looking at my trash asshole, like, what kind of,
Oh, quintessential. We might need to make a trip to the Windy City, honey. But listen, we can't do it until
what's
it's
good,
cold.
Jason?
We can't. What's up, Jason? We cannot do. Jason, I need to talk to you about something. I'm gonna hit you up in Instagram. I need to ask you about something. But yeah, quintessential. We can't do the Chicago link up until it's springtime. Ain't nobody fooling with you.
Yeah, ain't nobody fooling with
Until
no
the
Chicago.
sun-
And nobody fooling with you in the winter.
I stayed in
The Hawks
Chicago.
stay out.
Listen, I stayed in Chicago for like 9 months. Really, as a matter of fact, when September 11th hit, I just graduated. I was living in Chicago. That was the worst 9 months of my
Let
life.
me tell you something. I
The
told
worst
y'all
9 months of
when
my
we
entire
were-
life.
The one you met when we went to Tennessee, when she got married, she lives in Indianapolis. You know this for the chicken chain. I got off the plane. It was 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. I got off the plane, and it was like -7.
Listen, when you go downtown Chicago, and every building has its own weather system in front of the
Y'all
building.
said put some respect on the Windy City. Y'all, we gonna see you too.
We got
gonna see
plenty.
you too, honey.
We got plenty of respect. That's why we don't want to be there
Right,
during
we
the
need
winter.
y'all to cook us a meal.
Wait a
We
minute.
gonna be
You walk down the street in downtown Chicago, and every building has its own weather system in front of it. And you be like, what is happening here?
right.
Uh,
Quintessential said it. Yeah, y'all do. Y'all get a
real.
real one.
Listen, when that water come off that lake,
Listen,
and
baby.
when that
Return to
snow
sender. I don't
and
want any
sleet
of it.
and
I don't want
come off that
any-
lake,
not
that
what that
wind come
drop.
off that lake and hit you.
I don't want any of it. I don't want any of it.
So yeah, so we can definitely do a Chicago link up, but it will be
Summertime.
between the months of.
Okay.
June and August.
Right.
Hey, they know how I already am about the cold. They know I do not play the
I'm about to
cold.
say he acting like it's 20 degrees outside now, and it's listen. We rolled up, and he looked like he did at Bernie Sanders. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm getting ready to log out. Hi, I love you. I hate you.
Child. Y'all entertain my. I gotta go use the bathroom. Entertain my
Why you
people.
wait till I logged out to say
You
that?
still on? You can be on the field for that.
Right here, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. I don't even
Oh,
Oh wow!
right. Right.
Wow!
Y'all see what we got to deal with? Do y'all see what we got to deal with? Praise God. From whom all blessings flow.
Amen.
Praise Him. Praise Him. All creatures here below. Praise God. Y'all look at my booty as I walk away.
Oh shit!
Look at my booty as I walk away.
Y'all see what we deal with El Teddy? I wish I could have seen El Teddy last night about to get on that table, honey.
Peace, love.
What you say?
Said when we link up with the subbies, the ones we suspect are mentally sound. Fix it, Holy Ghost. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm not equipped.
Let me
I'm
say
not
this. I am open to link ups and meet and greets. I really am. I'm open to meet and greets and link ups. But there are some people that I might be a little more leery about letting know that I'm in town. I don't know. Is that a nice way of putting that?
That's a good one.
But yeah,
But they can
down
roll
for the
up if
link
they
up.
want to, because it's not gonna turn out.
I'm down for the link up. I ain't got no problem with it because we said we would try to do like maybe next summer try to maybe do some meet and greet. I'm cool with that.
Thank you, nephew.
Hey, what's up, D? D, I need to my weeks have been crazy. We need to link up for a mass thing. I know you're still doing your lives. I'm gonna have to come over there and see what your see how you feel about some of these. And group A I'm cool with. It's group B that I don't know none of them people. So I'm gonna have to come over there and we're gonna link up. Mentally sound. Now I'm off the list. Don't do that. Don't do that. But what we do know is, Jason, you could be security. You know you won't let nobody get to us. You go get security. Jason will be on alert. Like, move to the left, move to the right. Loretta, are you going to be in Indy next summer? I don't think I will. I might be in Louisville. Might be in Louisville. But I don't think I'm gonna be.
So was my choices still all right for the food? 'Cause you
Yes.
know how
We
y'all-
said we
Yes. Even though there was no promotion, I still the food was excellent. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Cause y'all be coming at my throat. My throat.
The back of his esophagus.
Teddy was about to be on the table last night. I feel like I
I
need to
was.
tell y'all again.
I was.
Yeah, I don't think y'all understand what we
I think y'all think we're exaggerating. We're not. But we are not. We literally had to
Yes.
pull him up out of there last night. It was about to be a whole situation.
It was.
It was about to be a whole situation.
I was there for it.
And he was flirting with everybody. He got to flirt with everybody. He was sticking out that tongue. It was time to go. It was time to go. Yeah, it was time to go. Okay. Every time
I
walk
listen.
past,
I'm
it was a whole
reviewing.
situation.
I'm reviewing Dracula right now. I'm one episode behind, so I'm gonna get caught up
I do think.
tomorrow evening. Once I get home tomorrow, I'll get caught up on The Bachelorette and Dracula for this week.
If we do a what meet and greet, if we do a what you say, what pizza say, if y'all do a what meet and greet, you know, I can't see. If y'all do a meet, oh, it just says a meet and greet.
That's when
You definitely coming through. Well, listen,
Where's Peace of Love at?
don't you can DM me pizza.
Yeah, I don't know where she
I think
at,
I suspect where she lived, but I'm not sure. I know she used to live in the DMV because she went to John Hopkins. She let everybody know she got her master's from John Hopkins.
Oh, John.
So I'm not
Better
doxing
be
her.
Wendy Osepo and us.
Right, Wendy Osepo and us.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Well, I have my high school diploma.
wait a minute, peace love. You live in the DMV and we ain't linked up? Ooh,
That's not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and
I was just in the DMV. I just wanted to
I didn't think I know she went to school in the DMV. I didn't think she lived in the DMV. Oh, hell no. Peace love on the list.
You sending me a text.
Peace love on the list. How you gonna be in the DMV and we ain't linked up? You want to, but I understand. Listen. Peace love. I 100% understand. I'm gonna take you, baby. I 100% understand. Trust me. Trust me. There's people that live in the DMV that.
Listen, I just saw that text message come off my phone. That's it.
I told them, tell you sick.
No, that ain't.
No, not them people. The other people.
Oh, the other people. Oh, you can't tell them you sick.
Yeah, no, he
That
can't
ain't
be
gonna
sick.
work. That ain't gonna work.
But yeah, no, we definitely are gonna put something together. Like I said. Oh, hold on, this is my mama. Hold on. Hello. I'm fine. How are you, darling?
Why we both go
Right, we
like
all like we can hear. That's
Okay, so you need me to set up a Zoom for Thanksgiving Day. Okay, what else?
That's how like my mom cussed me out. My sister didn't call her, or my sister's birthday was last Monday. So my mama called me.
Why you gave me like a
My
one?
sister
You
didn't call
okay?
her.
Yes, you want me to
Why
make the
you call-
cabbage for
Why
Thanksgiving?
did she call her daughter? Because it's her daughter.
No, that's fine, mommy. Mom, that's fine. I'll make the cabbage. That's fine, baby. That is fine. What's on the menu? What else we have? Is Daddy frying a turkey? Well, I don't want a baked turkey. I want a fried turkey.
Charcoal.
She's talking about something you might have to go somewhere else. Go ahead. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are watching is a spoiled child not getting her way
What kind of dessert?
about the turkey.
She was spoiled and real bougie. When you spoil and bougie to
Yeah.
that, yeah, that's a bad
It's fine.
thing. a bad combination.
Okay, so banana cake. Okay, I'll accept that. That's fine. Banana cake. You know, I like bananas.
What you mean you accept it?
I know you were gonna make a pound cake. I wasn't even worried about that. Okay, that's fine. Can I put in a suggestion for Christmas dinner? I mean, a request. A request. Can you make the seafood casserole? Okay, thank you.
Spoils.
All right, I'll set up the Zoom. Remind me when I get home. I can set it up. I'm gonna forget, but remind me. I'll do it. That's no problem.
Just hearing
And
the
then
word
you're gonna,
cinnamon
yeah, I
makes
just
my
send you the
skin
link,
crawl.
and you're gonna send the link to the family, so like to Tyrone and everybody. Okay, no problem. All right. So I was just saying, you got the baby this weekend? Oh, okay. All right, man. Sorry, y'all. That's my mom.
So we gonna have sometime this week we might do a Netflix and chill Zoom.
Okay.
I mean not Zoom, see
Got me saying
live.
Zoom.
So we can talk about these Netflix.
What if I should have said, Loretta Mama, can I get a Jason talk about we down to host up the 2022 Grand Canyon adventure. I'm not digging that big gaping hole for y'all.
I love Jason because I feel like what you would do in the Grand Canyon and what I would do in the Grand Canyon are two totally different things. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I went, I saw, I conquered. I don't need to hike it. I don't need to hand glide over it. I don't need to do none of them extra things. I saw it. We took pictures, and it's good. I do want to go to the Petrified.
I just want to go where the boys are.
That sounds so calm. I don't what?
Jonathan, you said I'm spoiled. I am not.
You are.
You are. And if you ever think you're not, I want you to rewind back to this point in the conversation. If you talking to your mama and listen to it.
Oh, okay. Battery low. Okay. You want me? Wait, no. What I said to my mom? I just asked her what was the Thanksgiving.
And then he was like, she said turkey. And he was like, is daddy frying the turkey?
Because my daddy usually fries the turkey.
And
Actually, he used to fry two turkeys.
clearly he's not doing that. And you were in your feelings about it. And
Because
was
I
like,
love regular turkey.
well, you're getting regular.
Well, you wait, y'all so
Wait, I
wait,
feel
I
like
told
she
y'all
was.
what.
She said I don't want regular turkey. I feel like she slipped back into 8, 9-year-old.
But wait a minute, hold on, but I told y'all what my mama said. She said, "What are you gonna be eating here?" That's what my mama said. She said, "Well, you need to find it somewhere else." So it wasn't like she acquiesced. But I'm gonna call my dad.
She's slipping right back
I
into
really want you to
8, 9-year-old
understand what you just said.
right back into 8, 9-year-old Ricky. Just 8, 9.
I'm gonna call my daddy. He might make it turkey.
And then had the
I'll call my
nerve to
daddy.
come out the side of her mouth and say she does spoil. Okay. All right.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna call my daddy. If he don't feel like it, I'll
I
understand.
really want y'all to understand that all those places sound like they're outdoor activities, and I'm not an outdoor activity kind of chick. So I'd be outside, but not outside.
Okay, Jason said he don't do all that. Okay, I just felt like that's the kind of stuff you would like to do.
I just feel like Jason will have us in a good place in a state
I feel like Jason.
that
Well, we know that. We know. Ooh, we know, but we know that. Yeah.
Jason will have us.
But
in a
Jason,
real good
listen, I
place.
love Arizona. I've always wanted to go to one of those like really nice spas in Arizona and just do a week at the spa. I think that's my idea.
We could do a pub crawl in downtown Phoenix.
A pub crawl?
Yes.
And I would
that
crawl by the
Tucson
end of it.
is really nice
I've
too.
never been to Tucson.
I've heard Tucson is
Listen,
nice
peace,
too.
love. I am not an outdoor activity kind of broad.
Listen, she said I was outdoors by 4. But let me tell you something. Peace, Love, and her friends, they do the type of trip that I was saying last night. They just go places, get Airbnbs, and then they tour or whatever. They be having some nice little vacations.
I'm down.
I'm always listen. Now that the world is starting to open back up, y'all already know I'm getting antsy. Y'all know how I am about sitting still.
I'm still trying to get to Vegas.
I'm trying to
I
sit
know,
still
we gotta
right
get to
now
Vegas.
because
We
next
gotta
year-
get heavy.
Y'all, we about to get off because my phone gonna die.
It's going about to die. Yeah, we gotta get heavy to Vegas, y'all.
Listen,
I'm
let me
gonna start
say
a low
this,
fund.
as I always say it with me, people. I love y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you for being vocal
Local
president.
president and
Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel.
Praise Lord.
It is much obliged and much
Praise Lord.
appreciated. Thank
He
you so
also
very
says,
much.
baby shark.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, y'all know we love y'all. They have a whole day of things planned, and
We do.
I
We
won't.
do.
Unfortunately, I won't be with them, and I'm real sad about that. But
He gotta
we
go
got
make the donuts.
we
He
had
gotta go to
last
his
night.
job in public. You know, he gotta go back to
Right. But what was I about to say? I would be with them, but I got things to do.
This live took most of my day. Oh,
Right, it took most of my battery too. Anyway, we got to get up out of here. Oh, peace, love, sent the super chat. Thank you so much.
oh, thank you, peace, love. Huh.
Thank you, my love. So yeah, we gonna get up out here and go be about the day. So, anything else before? All right, that's it. Thank y'all for coming. Let's go ahead and see. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We out.
Peace.